Hi guys, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sure most of you still recognize me. It's your girl Olives. Even though I haven't posted in like 3-4 months, I'm sorry. Let's start with that. But I've got not an excuse, but I've got a good reason, and I hope you reason with me. Okay? But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Olives, and I know I've been away for the longest, and I know many of you have been asking me for this specific video. I know I made a video about a couple of months ago, and I said I was going to tell you guys how my gum swelling went, and I understand you guys have every right to come for me because everyone was like, where's the video? You said you were gonna bring the video. Where is it, girl? Where's the video? I understand if I told someone, if someone told me they were gonna do something and they've not done it, I understand where they were coming from. So that's why I said in 2021 this is the first video I'm gonna shoot, or the first video I'm gonna make. All right, and that is how I got if my gum swelling from my braces went down, and how I got it to go down. You guys be the judge of it. Can you tell me if it's gone down or not? I'm my biggest critic, so I think it has still not gone down as much. However, there's still a noticeable difference from when I took my braces off or when I had my braces till now. So I'm just gonna roll a clip and you guys see how it is now, and I'll show you guys the before, and you guys tell me if you think it's gone down. So don't forget, as usual, subscribe to my channel, guys. Don't just come to watch my video, okay? Yeah, subscribe. Like, share with your friends. Also give me some content ideas, because one of the reasons I was stuck was, oh, I didn't make a video, was because I was out of content ideas, and I was also busy with life. And hello, we're living in a pandemic, or we are still living in a pandemic. Okay, I moved to a new city. I had to get a job. Working in a pandemic, guys, it's not fun. So yeah, that's probably why I have been missing for the past 3 months. I had to take my driving lessons, take a driving test, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, enough of the chit chat. Let's just get right into this video. Just for anyone coming across this video for the first time, I made a video about a year ago talking about my gum swelling in braces and why it occurs. So gum swelling is like when your gums actually proper inflame and swell over your actual tooth, and like you can't see the partitions between your teeth. And from my orthodontist and from personal experience, this happens when you don't have a good hygiene. So good hygiene means you're not brushing as much as you used to. So probably prior to your braces, you were probably brushing once a day, or maybe just pushing it twice. But yeah, so that's okay hygiene, but it's not good enough hygiene. So you want to make sure to prevent, let's start with, to prevent the gum swelling. First of all, before you know how to cure it, but to prevent it, let's say you're about getting your braces, to prevent it, you want to make sure you're always brushing your teeth. Like, no joke, like bruh, you gotta brush it every time you eat a meal. You brush it every time you eat a snack. You at least brush it or rinse it with water and spit it out, or you can swallow it if you can. Up to you, I ain't judging. But you just want to make sure you're always cleaning your cavity area, just because the germs hang on there, and then that's what leads to gum swelling, and it could lead to gingivitis and stuff that's even worse. And when your gums are swollen and inflamed, sometimes it could be painful, or if you're brushing it, there could be blood, and it's just yuck. So you want to brush, not only are you brushing your teeth, you also want to brush like the gums up here, down here, like just everywhere around. You just want to make sure your brush goes down there. That's how to prevent it. And don't go to bed without brushing your teeth. You also want to use like those interdental brushes, flosses, water pick. You just want to use that every single time. I know it's annoying, but if you don't want gum swelling like how I did, and it took about couple of months, like I want to say 5 months, for it to actually go down. If you don't want to go through the hassle, yeah, just do that. So my gums were swollen, and after I took the braces out, I took my braces out around March 2020, and even up to April it was really swollen, but then it started coming down. I'll try and find pictures and insert. It started coming down a bit, but it wasn't coming down as much because my orthodontist told me, oh, in 2 weeks you'll be fine. And 2 weeks came and my gums were still there. So I had to research and find ways on how to, you know, make it go down, and that's what it's done. So first of all, when you notice your gum is swollen, you want to start brushing it properly. And when you brush it, you want to brush it hard. Brush the gums, brush the teeth. You might have blood, and blood will come out in your sink and all that stuff, but that shouldn't deter you. My orthodontist says that deters most people and they end up not brushing it. So don't let that deter you. Continue brushing as hard, as fast as you can, and not fast, sorry. Just continue brushing as hard and as consistent as you can. And if you continue doing that over, and the key thing as well is patience, guys. Just be patient. If you continue doing that over a period of time, that would definitely help lessen it. Let's say you're taking your braces off and you're left with like flabby gums. How do you go about it? So I tried salt, because salt would help, I don't know, kill the bacteria and stuff like that. So you want to use salt with your toothpaste to help like brush it and then reduce the inflammation. That helps. Another thing I used that was helpful was baking soda. So sometimes I'll use the baking soda on its own, sometimes I'll use toothpaste on its own, sometimes I'll use baking soda and salt. So you just want to mix and match it, kind of. But be careful, guys. I don't know, do your research. Don't say I told you. I didn't tell you, but yeah, but that's what I did, and that's what worked for me. So it might not work for you, but that's what worked for me. So you want to use baking soda or bicarbonate of soda and brush. You also want to, that's literally all I did mostly, and I brushed up to 4 times a day. In the morning I'll brush, after a snack I'll brush, and that's what you have to do. Like, just continue brushing and brushing. Then you can use the flosses to go in there, or those teeny weeny toothbrushes to go in there to just make sure it's all squeaky clean and there's no germs or residue. If you're wearing your retainers as well, you want to make sure I actually have a video about retainers, but for your retainers you want to make sure they're clean. There's like a solution thing you use to clean them. Just make sure you have that on lock, and just make sure you're using that to clean your retainers, because if you do all that and your retainers are dirty, it's still going to have germs in there, and yeah, it's still going to be swollen because there's germs coming from your retainers in there. So honestly, and then the final one, guys, it's patience. That's what I have to say. Patience, guys. Patience. It took me about 6 months for my teeth to get to where it is. And personally, I feel like, I'm not sure if it's this one or this one, but yeah, I still have some gum swelling around there that needs to go down. And I feel like I'm not entirely happy with my teeth, but it used to be so much worse. So this I'm grateful for. But yeah, another benefit as well of brushing your teeth as well is your teeth does not become yellow. One thing I've noticed is like my teeth has definitely become yellow, and I'm testing something out. Hopefully it works, and I'll share that with you to prevent your teeth from becoming yellow. But this is going to be done after your braces, not before your braces, even though you're going to have squares on your teeth. But in summary, guys, it's just about, number one, just prevent it from happening by brushing after you eat, after you have sweeties, all the stuff. You want to try and reduce stuff like toffees, sweeties, those kind of things. You just want to reduce it. But if you must have it, make sure you brush afterwards. But if it's already too late and you have the gum swelling, you can still brush with bicarbonate of soda, salt, and a toothpaste, and that will definitely help. And you want to brush up to 4 times a day. No more than 4, because that's just pushing it. Like, who has the time to brush like 5-6 times a day? But 3 to 4 times a day, it's a good way. And just make sure to rinse your mouth afterwards, guys. And then last thing is just wait for like 3 months, because people say it's about 2 weeks, and no, it's not about 2 weeks. It takes more than that. I can tell you, it took up to 4 months. So just wait for 4 or 5 months of continue doing that consistently, and guys, that would make the difference. I really hope this answers your question. Yeah, I really hope this answers your questions, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.